Here with one of our national freestyle coaches, Bill Zadick, and this week we were able to announce that our #1 wrestlers in freestyle in each weight class will be participating at the World Cup. Tell us why this event's so important to our top athletes and also to our entire freestyle program.
Well, of course, the World Cup, dual meet style competition with the top 8 teams in the world competing, so it's of course a very strong and prestigious competition, and we're fortunate to have it on U.S. soil last year, this year, and next year. So very important for us we want, of course, want to win on our own turf. We want to win everywhere, but especially at home. So it's great to have all of our #1s competing this year in LA. We're really excited about it, and beyond that, it's a huge momentum builder for us to have the World Cup, and then moving into Las Vegas to have 2 world level events in the same year, and then using that to springboard into Rio. So of course we want to win the World Cup and use that to really launch ourselves into Las Vegas and have a really strong showing there, and win the World Championships as a team and set ourselves up as a big push moving into Rio. For the individuals to have all of our #1s competing, we don't often get an opportunity to compete on domestic soil. Usually it's a lot of travel. We have to go, to Europe or Asia most of the time to compete, and so this is an opportunity for us to bring everybody here and have them go through that hardship of that travel, and for us to kind of be in our home beds, even though not everybody's from LA, but it's relatively easy travel for us. We can train in our home environment, have a nice training camp here in the Springs before we head down to LA, and hopefully put on a show and really showcase our sport to the nation, and showcase our skills to the world as far as our athletes are concerned.
Now, last year we took third. Real close fight with Iran, and then ended up winning our bronze medal match. This year we have Russia in our pool. What's it going to take for our guys to get that little edge to make the finals and to win this thing? Because clearly last year's performance showed that we're right there.
Yeah, we are right there, but it's always tough, and so you got to make it happen when the whistle blows. And so we're going to have to, do the things that we need to do to win at the World Cup or win at the World Championships, the Olympic Games. Head position and keeping the center of the mat, being able to really fight for our control ties and implement our offense is going to be critical. Getting off our knees and finishing takedowns to score points, and then turns. Parterre's back in a big way, and we got to be proficient in those areas, both offensively and defensively. So that's what we're looking to see. We made some progress with our athletes. We're continuing to grow, but like I said, we got to make the work pay off between the whistles. So we'll be excited for them to do that when we hit LA.
Now, it's important for us to have a big turnout of American fans. Obviously, the Iranians travel well, and we'll have a good, loud section. As one of the coaches, what would you tell our fans in the western part of the United States about how important they are to the team's success by being there and supporting our team?
Oh, they're super important. I mean, anything that we do at the national team, our #1 guys, it's on the shoulders of our support. It's our coaches, our training partners, and our fan base, and that support is really important. It's a great opportunity to come and see the cutting edge of wrestling. All the best countries are going to be there, and we don't often get a chance to do that in the United States, so it's a great opportunity. Come to LA, enjoy some great weather, and watch the best of the best wrestling that you're going to see. So it's very important. We hope everybody shows up, as well as Iran has a reputation of just having unbelievable fan support, and interestingly, Los Angeles is the second largest Iranian city in the world outside of Tehran. So we know that the Iranian population is going to be there to support their team, and we want the Americans there to support us.
So we also are going to add a second guy in each weight class. How important is it for us to have the full 16 guys, to have the depth, the ability to change things up during the tournament and really put together the best effort?
Yeah, it's very important for a lot of reasons. One is, if you see something different. Maybe one guy's style matches up better with another, and you might substitute a guy in for a particular match, as well as to protect our team from injury, or maybe you sit a guy because he's a little fatigued or is dealing with something and you don't want to get him injured. But also for a developmental tool is, we have our number ones in the lineup, and we want them to all be healthy and get all these matches. But we also have these other guys that are building, and they're going to be the number one guys of tomorrow. So we want them there from a learning and scouting perspective as well.
So the training camp will be here in Colorado Springs. I know we have a few tours prior to that. How's this winter been going for the program?
It's been going well. We've had a busy winter, like always. Had some strong performances at the Oregon. Had a couple medals at the Paris Grand Prix. We had a champion and a couple other medals. We sent a solid team down to Cuba, wrestled the Cerro Pelado. Tomorrow, myself and Coach Burnett and some volunteer coaches, we leave for Minsk, Belarus to wrestle in the Medved. And then we have one other major tour going to the Yasırdoğu tournament in Turkey prior to the World Cup. It'll be the week before, actually. So large delegations. I think we have over 70 athletes competing at different competitions throughout the winter. So pretty busy, a lot of experience, a lot of learning. Hopefully we're implementing the things that we've worked on in training camps, and based on our evaluations of last summer, we've seen progress. We've seen progress, but no time to rest on our laurels. We got to keep doing it every day, and hopefully we'll be ready to go and be where we want in LA and in Las Vegas.
Outstanding. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.